The whole world wants to be Jewish, including Elon Musk. Well, I wouldn't say the whole world. I mean, there are those that hate Jews. But I find, interestingly, today more than ever, people who are seeking out Jewish wisdom, Jewish teachings, the Jewish way, more than ever before. It's phenomenal. Let's listen into Elon Musk, what he has to say, and share with us.
Yeah, I grew up around a lot of Jewish people. I went to Hebrew preschool, Shapiro in South Africa. My name is very Jewish.
I will tell you that for the past 10 years, people have assumed in my community that you were Jewish until I informed them otherwise.
Yeah.
Elon is a pretty Jewish name.
He's super Jewish.
Yeah.
And then I went to Israel when I was 13. Visited Masada. I'm certainly checking the boxes on a lot of things. Like I said, most of my friends are Jewish, just worked out that way. So sometimes I guess maybe I forget. Am I Jewish? I'm Jewish. Aspirationally Jewish.
He's cute. Now, Jewish, just for the record, is not ish, like bluish. It's a little blue, but got a little green in there. Either you are or you're not, right? You can't be half pregnant. Either you are or you're not. Jewish is interesting. It's based not on beliefs. So if you don't believe in the Jewish values and Jewish traditions and, and God Almighty, as a matter of fact, imagine you go up to a Jew and you ask him, do you keep kosher? And they'll tell you, trigonosis, we don't have to worry about that anymore. It's outdated, kosher. Well, do you at least fast on Yom Kippur? No, who can last a whole day? So at least you believe in God. No, I'm out on that one, trying to figure it out. Maybe Mondays and Thursdays. And you'll tell that Jew that, well, you're not Jewish then. Basic beliefs and fundamentals you don't adhere to and believe in. What would that Jew do? You would probably do? Slap you across the face and say, I'm as Jewish as you are. Now, is that true? Or is that false? It's very true. Because what makes someone Jewish is a Jewish soul that comes by way of a Jewish mother or by someone who converts according to Jewish law, according to halacha, as it's called. And that's what confers upon a person their Jewish soul that is a piece of God. So once you have it, you can't lose it. Like, you can't lose who you are. You can't change who you are. So you can't change your Jewishness. Now, you may not live up to it. You may not adhere to it. You may not even believe. It doesn't take away from who you are because it's your soul. You see, if you're Italian and you give up your Italian passport and you no longer want to have anything to do with Italy, well, you're no longer Italian. If you are American and, you don't like what's going on in America and you give up the passport and you denounce your citizenship, guess what? You're no longer American. Because what binds Americans or Italians or any other group is geography and, belonging to that nation state. Or a faith group that you belong to, but it's based on the faith. If you no longer adhere to the faith, then you're no longer part of that faith group. But Judaism isn't a piece of land, the land of Israel that makes us Jewish. It's not our faith that makes us Jewish. It's a soul. It's a Jewish soul that defines being Jewish. That soul can never be destroyed. Can never be destroyed. It could be on the surface not adhered to, and you're not being true to and authentic to your real soulful self by not adhering to the belief system and to the traditions and to the Jewish lifestyle, if you will, or the path of Jewish life, just means you're not authentically living who you are on the inside. So, Elon, yes, your name means tree in Hebrew, and you're a magnificent human being as far as I'm concerned. But Jew, you're not. But we respect you, consider you a good, at least I consider you a good human being created in the image of God who's bringing light to this world, and power to you. I just suggest, though, that you and so many others that come to that are there are many that already come to my daily classes to learn the Jewish teachings, the Jewish values. I encourage you to come, Elon, together with anybody else, every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, on all the platforms, well, here on YouTube, to Tanya Rabbi, to study the Tanya, which is the foremost mystical, Kabbalistic, Hasidic teachings that have stood the test of times of over 200 years, and today it's learned by more people than ever before. Come and join the journey of Jewish teachings that inspire, enhance our lives, and give us mastery over ourselves so we could be truly divine people.